Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your What You Need to Know About Your Love Life General Love Reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Sagittarius. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind, to only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear this message. Hi, Cross Watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Sagittarius. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Sagittarius and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. So that means if you feel like I'm describing a certain situation where you feel like the roles are flipped or reversed, you're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to do a little mini meditation with you guys to clear and set the energy. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, go ahead and check the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me here. It does help me connect with your energy. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in, ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask any questions you have about your love life. If you're thinking about someone, think about them now. If you're manifesting new love to come in, if you're single, just set that intention and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, interesting. What I first saw was a 4-leaf clover, okay? So I know in America, I'm sure they celebrate it elsewhere, I'm not sure, but there's St. Patrick's Day coming up. So some of you guys may have plans for St. Patrick's Day or about to hang out with someone that day. Someone could also have Irish ancestry that I'm kind of feeling on, or it could be Irish. But generally, if that's not even so specific, there is a lot of luck around your love life. Maybe much needed luck after your period of a dry spell, Sagittarius, or just running from one to another that has been a little bit, a little bit too many of duds, let's just say. And then the green color really started to vibrate through. So someone could be wearing green right now, green someone's favorite color. I also saw a camo jacket, so someone could be in the military as a veteran or just likes to wear camo out and about. I'm just curious about all this because I do feel good about your love life. I do feel like maybe this is just, I feel the butterflies in my stomach, so maybe there's something developing or something about to happen, meeting someone. Let's go ahead and kind of see what this all means and why I'm feeling this way for you guys. So, Spirit, tell me what Sagittarius needs to hear about their love life right now, what they need to be aware of, what's to come, so they can be fully prepared. Stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah, that was entirely the feeling I was kind of getting with that 4-leaf clover that I saw in my mind's eye in the meditation. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so this is for my single Sagittarians out there, or at least one that's just getting out of a connection. Keep your head up because I do feel like people are drawn to your high vibrational energy. You just glow and shine. I wonder if people always compliment you on your skin, or like you wear type of like dewy makeup, or always have your face moisturized, okay? But just generally you glow. People notice you. People, when they like meet you, they kind of turn to the person like, damn, Sagittarius is really cool. Like Sagittarius is awesome. You're just one of those people that brings a lot of light. And I think if you guys did some healing after your last connection that hurt very badly or just didn't turn out to be what you were really hoping for, you've done the healing and you've done the work. And vibrationally, physically, spiritually, it really shows. And that's why I think you guys are going to start to see those changes come into your love life and feel very happy about them. I do feel like a lot of flirtation coming your way. I do feel like people are a little, I don't know, I get this flirtation, but at the same time, a little bit too intimidated to ask you for your phone number, because you are a catch. And I think by kind of implementing this in your affirmations of yourself, when you go out, when you go on dates or whatever, like it really is going to exude from inside without, you know, everyone's going to see it. Tell me more about this energy for Sagittarius. Someone likes to wear a headband or a hair scarf going out. Maybe a do-rag. I don't know. Tell me more about this energy for Sagittarius. Okay, rejection, number 13. Okay, yeah, this is very clear here. So some of you guys may have come out of a certain rejection, or someone may have felt rejected by you. If so, Sagittarius, like, dust off your shoulder. And I'm not trying to say that without having compassion. It does kind of hurt being rejected or feeling that way. But let me tell you something, whatever doesn't happen is not meant for you, and there's something much greater out there. So for those of you kind of recovering from feeling rejection or had to finally rip off the Band-Aid and break up with someone that's been kind of tough, like, there's better for you out there, and you guys are going to see that. The letter R is sticking out to me, as in Rachel, as in Ryan. First, middle, last initial can mean something to someone. And what's really interesting that I'm seeing in this card here, if you have to pause it, go right ahead. So right there is like that web. So I feel like if this person that hurt you, who rejected you or just ghosted you, they still feel connected to you. There's still an energetic cord there. And I feel through whether they see you out from time to time because you guys live in the same area or even follow you on social media, they're kind of regretting rejecting you because you've had this glow up that's hard to deny. And they are keeping their space because they're kind of embarrassed by closing you out so quick. But you're still on their mind from time to time. But others of you, there's someone that could also wear a choker necklace quite a bit. But yeah, I think Sagittarius, you are about to see the changes from getting rejected or from something not unfolding to coming into a time where things are happening for you in love and romance, where people are going to get the nerve to ask you for your phone number, even if they are a little bit shy or a little bit nervous. They are seeing that you're worth taking a little bit of the step forward to making something happen here. So yeah, I mean, any recent rejection, let them in the past because they weren't going to give you what you wanted. I'll just say that there. All right, let's get into the tarot. Tell me about what Sagittarius needs to hear about their love life right now. 9 of Pentacles, yes. I'm hearing Single Ladies by Beyonce, but it could also be single guys out there, not making it gender exclusive, but it's kind of that vibe, right? Or even like a Return of the Mac, right? That type of vibe there. Tell me more. I'm going to get all the cards out first, and then, of course, we'll do a deep dive. Man, 10 of Pentacles has been the card of the series. And I believe 10 of Pentacles crossed for Pisces spread as well. So if you have strong Pisces in your chart, or if you're dealing with a Pisces, I suggest checking out the Pisces reading to see if there's messages for you there. Wow, yeah. Ooh, yeah. It's making sense. Okay. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry guys, I used to be able to show these cards freely because of the YouTube guidelines. I can't take it up with YouTube. But Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy, there's a huge shift that you've created in the fact that you didn't want to stay down anymore. You didn't want to stay in that place of bitterness, of lower vibrational energy, of feeling sad, rejected. It's like you've done a complete 180 and picking yourself back up again, Sagittarius, and you are shining now. People are noticing you. People are in awe of you. Your friends, your family members, if you went through a tough breakup or a tough separation, or, you know, finally let go of that person that was treating you like crap for so long, like, you have overcome in ways that most people won't. And it's something that's inspirational, and it's something that has added to your dharma of unfolding high vibrational, exciting love into your life. And I even feel like you guys, whether this is metaphorically as far as spiritually or even physically, have gone through like some sort of makeover. And you look good. Okay, I'm just going to say that, not just to sound superficial, but it's just, you look healthy, you look happy, you're smiling a lot more, and people love your smile, especially those with my dimples here, okay? And I think that by having this shift in your life, there is going to be some significant changes happening that you've been waiting on. You're ready for it. Someone could have an X in their name as well. First, middle, last initial, perhaps. Alexa, Alex. But let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So, dead center, 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. You are one that is sought after. I do feel, even if it's not or has not been so apparent yet, it soon will be. People have been asking about you. So let's just say you went out with your friends and there's someone that you met. They pulled your friend aside and were like, who's Sagittarius? Hook me up with them because they're like someone I want. They are cool. They're chill. They're good looking. They're smart. They're ambitious. 9 of Pentacles energy, Sagittarius. You're going to start to see a lot more eyes on you. You're going to start to see a lot more flirtation coming your way. And I think, Sagittarius, though, you, from the rejection you went through in your last connection or in the recent past, you have come into this idea and belief that is formulated in self-love, in self-respect, that exudes from that too. So people from the get-go when meeting you will know not to play you. It won't be able to be played. Like, you'll sense it from a mile away. You'll see what's in alignment with you and what's not. You're looking for someone that can meet you in 9 of Pentacles energy. That, yes, wants to have something serious, but can also be independent, can also do their own thing. That's something that you do value, Sagittarius. I mean, I feel like people are even like, people you've recently met, and I don't know if you're getting this same feeling, but they're already starting to kind of somewhat obsess over you, check your social media, see what you're up to in your stories. Like, they are curious about you and they are crushing hard on you, Sagittarius. Definitely. And this person, I'm feeling someone around you. You can have multiple energies around you, honestly, Sagittarius, but there's one that's like way too nervous or shy to approach you yet, but they definitely have a crush. Just throwing that out there. And I'm smelling cinnamon or like nutmeg. Interesting. Okay. What's crossing this is the 10 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. So with this, and stay optimistic about your love life, like, you definitely want the type of energy that can turn into 10 of Pentacles. I don't think you're ready to take that major jump and get married by the end of the month, but you are kind of holding your standards up to saying, all right, is this someone that I can trust? Is this someone that I can see myself being with, hanging out with every day, moving in with? Is this someone that I can rely on when I need their support and they can rely on me? That we can build something together here. I wonder, with the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles here, there's someone you met at work that has a crush on you or is very business oriented, especially with strong Virgo energy here. And I kind of feel like you guys are not so much focused on the outcome of the 10 of Pentacles as you were before. You're just living your best 9 of Pentacles life, as far as whatever's meant to happen will happen. Whatever's going to come is going to come in its own way at the best time, and I accept that. And that even has been helping the transition into the Wheel of Fortune that you're about to come into. It's amazing. there is someone that loves art or maybe studied art history or lives by an art museum. I don't know why that's popping out through so strongly. Maybe someone's artistically gifted. They can draw really well, paint, do photography. I'm seeing that. There could also be someone that models too, or has modeled before in the past. What's crowning this is the Moon card. Pisces energy, Cancer energy. Okay. So this is why the rejection card came out, right? There are good days and bad days. That's just us as human beings. And I think like when someone starts to express that interest in you, Sagittarius, you can't help but kind of think about what still haunts you from the past. And I think with the Moon card here, it's the certain ways that people would flip. You know, one day they were all interested in you, would flirt with you, would send you texts, and then just go cold. And you never really got answers to why. Definitely ghosting energy I'm feeling very strongly here. Or just no sense of closure. So it's like that ability to open up sometimes gets the best of you and you kind of get afraid to. But I also kind of feel with the Moon card crowning this reading here, there may be someone you met at night, at a bar, at a party, at a concert, and this person just daydreams about you. This person may be friends with your friend. Again, I felt that very strongly in the beginning and it's coming through now, and they're trying to play it cool, but they have interest here. There could be someone that's bisexual. I'm feeling very strongly here. Or even someone that's had a threesome with their friend. Throwing that out there. Spirit wants me to confirm something, so I will. But overall, with this Moon card crowning the reading, I kind of want to clarify and get a bit more information on, because there's something more to this. Tell me more about the Moon card. We have 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, yeah, Virgo energy. You felt like in your last connection, or the one that has sat with you the most, they didn't take you seriously. They didn't put the work in. They didn't put the effort in. You felt like they kind of used you in that sense to have fun, but never did anything further than that. And that's something that still kind of haunts someone here. Tell me more. And then the 6 of Cups. Yeah. Scorpio energy. Bottom of the deck, the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, yeah. There was someone you really wanted that 10 of Pentacles with in the past that just was not ready, did not see eye to eye in that. They may have partied a lot, wanted to go out a lot, may have, you know, only wanted to hang out with the friends and not really invite you, would flirt with other people in front of you. Those things still kind of hurt, and I think that is the one thing Spirit is trying to shift you out of when those fears come up about being hurt again or opening yourself again and staying optimistic about your love life. And in that sense, it's like Spirit saying you will have the discernment. So trust your discernment, trust your intuition. If the vibes are off, know the vibes are off, and that's not the person we're planning for you. But also with this combination here, it's like you can have fun, Sagittarius, in exploring this. Like, I feel like some of you guys may have for a long time not felt like you wanted to go out or wanted to kind of meet other people, but or even run into this person if you guys are in the same group or live in the same area. But I think Spirit will protect you. Spirit will kind of shift that away so it doesn't impede on your happiness or your peace of mind anymore. Because Spirit does want you to be happy and successful in love and romance. And Spirit is about to give you all the tools and the resources to make that happen. What's reading this is the Page of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I do feel someone very, again, subtly flirting with you. And you feel it, you sense it, but they haven't done the full gesture yet. But they're thinking about it. And I do feel like very soon you're going to know who that is. Even if it's still in baby steps with the Page of Pentacles, they're going to flirt with you more, or, you know, buy you a drink and not anyone else one. They're going to try to prioritize the moves and the efforts, but this is not the one to make the grand gesture. I'll tell you that now. They're a little sidestepping, and maybe with what I was picking up on as far as rejection, this is why they're kind of sidestepping or moving slow here. I'm seeing wine tasting. Someone could live by a vineyard or may invite you to do wine tasting. It's like really big into wine. But yeah, I think if they've been trying to hold back their desire for you, they're not going to be able to do it much longer. They have an ulterior motive, and not one that's scary, of course, but one that's like, okay, you say I look cute, and then you pull back, but then you're staring at me from the cross a room. They're trying to see if you're down. That's kind of how I feel with all this. But again, they should just come out and say it and go for it instead of trying to leave little hints. Because that's how I feel like they've been with you, Sagittarius. So in the recent past, we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Taurus energy. So yeah, this is bouncing back from that hurt, that rejection, that ghosting, feeling used, feeling like you weren't enough or whatever that was. All that energy of lack is in the past. The only way it could still live in your current romantic space is if you allow it to still play a part in your life. And yeah, you know, even if they were the ones to reject you, Spirit kind of wants to say it was for the best. Like, this person could have been a player. This person could have, you know, had other people and didn't tell you about them, or just was immature and was never going to give you what you wanted. So thank goodness it ended in the time it needed to before it turned out into this long thing that you never gained anything from. And even if that was the case for some of you guys, like, it's over now and should be left in the past. They may come back in one day to try to, you know, seduce you, but they are a little bit self-motivated, Sagittarius. This person could play an instrument or be into music as well. But yeah, I think that Spirit ultimately wants to communicate to you, Sagittarius, that that Five of Pentacles energy is not anywhere near in the near future for you as you've grown, as you've developed your own self-love, self-worth, and discernment with that. And although you may have been hurt by this person's actions, you're safe to leave it in the past. It's not going to come back again and bite you in the butt in any way. And maybe that's what you've been afraid of. Or even some of you guys, like, what's really hurting is that this was someone that was continuously in and out of your life. They came back in, you gave them one more chance, and they just ghosted you again. Enough is enough. You deserve better. That's what Spirit really wants to clarify here. And anyone that tries to make you, you know, play with your feelings or tries to make you second guess everything they're doing, like, I don't know. It just, Spirit says the right person will put the effort in, even if it's baby steps. Because this Five of Pentacles, I feel like they didn't even put any of the effort at all. And they always wanted to come over. Like, I'm feeling that. Like, even early in the 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 1 o'clock. And then we just want to dip too. But they used your house as a, you know, means to hang out, kick it. Maybe they have roommates, or they live with their parents, or they don't like where they live to always feel like they need to come over to your place. I kind of want to clarify this Five of Pentacles. Tell me more. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo energy. This person led you on. That's how I feel. That's what I'm seeing here. And that's what scares you, is being led on. Because, yeah, there was times when they would, I don't know, pretend like they wanted more, or at least that's how they made you feel, and then it would go dead silent, and nothing ever changed. I like the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, but in the reverse, they're stuck in their own ways. They're a little bit lazy even. They're undetermined. Bottom of the deck, the Star card. Aquarius energy. Yeah, and I feel as if what hurt the most was that you weren't going to get lost in the hopes and the daydreams and the fantasies of what you could have had with this person. And part of it, Sagittarius, wasn't your fault. That's what they sold you. But Spirit is directing you to something better, something much more fulfilling and happier. All right, Sagittarius, to see what's likely to happen and unfold very soon in your love life, how this is all going to play out, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. For my long-term subscribers, I'm going to be a lot more like my older readings where I'm going to show these cards, get sensual if it needs to get sensual up in there, and just provide you more information about your love life, this newer energy trying to come in, and anything else you need to be aware of and know about. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Sagittarius, I hope that this is giving you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you're looking for in regards to what you need to know about your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Sagittarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Sagittarius.